Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Off the Mark Sports Podcast Special Series, Greatest Football Sides of 21st Century.
Today we'll discuss one of the greatest Premier League sides of all time, the Arsenal Invincibles.
2003-4 season team of Arsenal Football Club, and what a side it was.
Amazing year. It was the first time a team went unbeaten across the entire English First Division since Preston North End in 1888-89, which was a great achievement. I think amazing team. We have seen other teams like City reaching 100 points or reaching 90 points multiple times. United, Liverpool both winning leagues with at least 90 points. But the amount of grit shown by them to remain unbeaten across the Premier League season was amazing. They won 26 games, drew 12,
Too good.
reached 90 points, which was a record at that time. Just an amazing season all around.
And I think that is one of the records I don't think personally it would be repeated anytime soon. Like, especially with the kind of competition is going on.
City कर सकती थी, but I think अब तो City का भी decline आ गया है, तो let's see.
And also, yeah, we have seen all great sides in the history lose at least a couple of matches.
Yeah.
But the way Arsenal played it in 2003-4 season was something else.
Right. I think when we discuss Arsenal, it's important to discuss what happened before that season. Last season, 2002-2003 season जो था उसमें also Wenger came out and said for the first time he'll remain unbeaten across competitions. But of course, as we all know, उसके एक महीने बाद
Never say never.
they lost to Everton because a certain 16-year-old Wayne Rooney scored a goal. तो उसके बाद वहाँ पे खत्म हुआ. Then उसके बाद 2003-4 season was a difficult season to start with. Arsenal के पास पैसे नहीं थे क्योंकि they were looking to shift from Highbury to the current Emirates Stadium that we have. तो ट्रांसफर के लिए इतना पैसा नहीं था. उधर चेल्सी को अब्रामोविच ने तभी बाय करा था and मतलब everyone was saying
Suddenly had a lot of money.
yeah. Now apart from United, Liverpool, Chelsea was also a good title challenger for Arsenal. और उसके बाद ना क्या हुआ कि जब सीजन स्टार्ट हुआ ना मतलब प्रीमियर लीग से पहले कम्युनिटी शील्ड होता है यूनाइटेड वर्सेस आर्सेनल था उससे पहले वेंगर ने बोला इस सीजन तो पक्का जा रहा है अनबीटन
And हर competition में unbeaten है ना. And guess what happened? They lost the Community Shield final.
हाँ they lost it 4-3 on penalties और जो उनका नया स्ट्राइकर बेचारा जेफर्स आया था उसको रेड कार्ड मिल गया फिल नेविल को उसने ठोक दिया था उसके बाद वहीं पे जेफर्स का सीजन खत्म हुआ सेंट आउट ऑन अ लोन टू एवर्टन and he never came back to Arsenal after that. So I think season got off to a rocky start, but eventually when the new transfers started to do well, especially
The goalkeeper,
yeah.
the major transfer that I think hence Lehman for 1.5 million.
Yeah, exactly. David Seaman left for City, so they wanted a good goalkeeper, and Jan Lehmann was amazing for them for that season and for years to follow as well until Fabianski came in.
I mean, not relevant because obviously he didn't play a part in that season, but it's remarkable that उस season they also got Robin Van Persie and Cesc Fabregas.
And also Gail Clichy, Philip Senderos. So they signed a few people, but mostly for free transfers and for a very little transfer money because they did not have any money to spend on transfers. But it was just the tactics that Wenger had. He was a great manager, but that season he revolutionized how Arsenal used to play. So उनका बहुत simple there. They used to start with a 4-4-2.
Right, with Lehmann in goal.
Yeah. Defense was very strong with Campbell and Toure, who were very, very good. And the greatest left back in the Premier League has ever seen, Ashley Cole or Lauren. Great fullbacks.
And I think they had Robbie Perez on the left wing as a midfielder, too good. And central and Ljungberg on the right side.
Yeah, amazing player. और उसके बाद you had one of the greatest CDMs, Patrick Vieira, and Gilberto Silva also covering with him. And then was the two superstars of the team.
And probably the best player who has won Arsenal's shirt.
Yeah, Thierry Henry. And the second best player to wear an Arsenal shirt, Dennis Bergkamp. Yeah, and the best thing was that during defense they were structured in this 4-4-2 where the two stadiums, Vieira and Gilberto Silva, ऐसे पीछे आके डिफेंड करते थे और उनके फुल बैक्स भी एटलेटिको मैड्रिड की तरह ही खेलते थे कि did not used to overlap a lot. मतलब they were more defensive minded. But attack के टाइम पे is where the magic happened. Where Bergkamp number 10 पे आ जाता था. The Perez and Ljungberg थोड़ा आगे चले जाते थे. Essentially during attack they played in a 4-2-3-1 formation.
Too good. And I think they had the attack had a revolutionary season, especially Thierry Henry scored 39 goals in 50 matches, right? Too good. Even Robbie Perez, on the wing, he scored 19 goals across 46 matches in which he played. Bergkamp had a hit and miss season, but obviously
yeah, but it's also important to remember इस time तक Bergkamp का career खत्म हो रहा था. No one expected him to give the output that he gave during that season. Well, he was really important for the way Arsenal played, and I think he was one of the main focal points as a playmaker for that attack. One thing that Arsenal solely missed across the season was having a good playmaker, but Bergkamp was playing that role really well, I think.
And I think Robbie Perez and Ljungberg totally provided that spark in the attack which they missed, and Thierry Henry took, like, everyone knows what a champ he is. Yeah.
जब भी हम आर्सेनल इनविंसिबल्स की बात करते हैं सार्थक हम कहते हैं कि उनका अटैक बहुत अच्छा था, मिडफील्ड वाज ग्रेट, बट वन थिंग व्हिच वी फेल टू रिकॉग्नाइज इज दैट द सेंटर बैक्स वर आल्सो रियली अमेजिंग. दे कंसीडर्ड ओनली 26 goals across the entire Premier League season, which is a great, मतलब apart from Chelsea 2004-05,
I don't think,
we've never seen a season like it. So I think Sol Campbell, Polo Torre,
and Lehmann, like I think one of the most underrated effective transfers in the history. Like,
very good goalkeeper, very underrated goalkeeper.
And he was bought for what, 1.5 million? Like, आज के market में I don't think 40-50 million, like easy someone will pay for a goalkeeper.
केपा को 80 million दे रहे थे यार. लीमन 1.5 million में was amazing transfer that time. और यार ये मतलब it is recognized as a very iconic season वगैरह, but इनका जो invincible वाला time था, it was not restricted to this season only until the next season, October, when they finally lost to Man United.
I think they have a record of 49 games.
Correct. 49 games they remain unbeaten in Premier League, which was great. But one thing that Wenger would miss is कि यार उसने बोला था कि मैं सारे competition जीतूंगा, but इसके अलावा वो एक भी ट्रॉफी नहीं जीत पाया.
Trophy नहीं जीते. I think FA Cup they lost to United in semis. Champions League भी they lost in some quarters.
हाँ, lost in quarters to Chelsea. Even League Cup में वो semis तक पहुंचे, but Middlesbrough से हार गए. So overall, apart from Premier League, they had a lot of hit and misses across the season. मतलब they reached the knockouts but could not make it through. But
the grit they showed in the Premier League was something else. And till date, इसलिए we talk about Arsenal invincible.
And the way, मतलब even for people who did not watch Arsenal's the invincible season live, if you go now and watch Henry or Bergkamp की highlights, you'll be amazed by the level of skill that they were showing at that. So I think it was a great season.
And I think because of that, like Thierry Henry, like he finished as a runner-up in Ballon d'Or that year, but he was given, I think, Premier League Best Player of the
year. I think he should have won it over Nedved. मतलब Juventus were good, but I think Henry was the best player on the planet.
Especially because of the impact, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have discussed a lot of Invincibles. मतलब you also tell us what are your favorite memories of the Invincibles scene. In the next episode, we'll be covering again one of the most iconic sides of 20.
My favorite side, that is 2009's Pep Barcelona.
So see you in the next episode. तब तक give us your feedback in the comments. Tell us which side you want us to cover again.
And, like, do share your any memories or associated with Invincible season of Arsenal.
Okay. See you. Bye.